Midway, playing the CDC show in Dubai, hopefully. So what's new, guys? What have you been doing since last time we talked at the hotel gig?
Well, since we last talked, we've been, we got a new guitarist, this guy, Simon.
What's up?
And yeah, Simon's been pretty much learning the songs. Because Joe left, so we had a bit of a hiatus, where we just kind of didn't play for a while, didn't even practice. Just kind of like spoke about playing, but didn't actually do it. And then like Simon's a good friend of ours, been a friend of ours for years. We want someone that we can hang out with more than can actually play guitar, like Keaton.
And you guys put out Burning's Lost. It took you some time to get that out.
We're pretty stoked with it, man. Like the guys in the States, like we saved up a lot of money for it, and like the product that came out was just nuts. It was like just awesome. Like when we first got the mixes back, we were like listening to them in the car, and we were like, oh, this is us, this is so cool. But to be honest, man, it's something that all bands can do. Like it's really not that hard. Like you have to put a bit of money into it, but it's really, really fucking easy, like to do. And like I encourage bands in the UAE to actually like get recording done here, send them over for like a decent sound. Like seriously, yeah.
Like we maxed out like the 200 free downloads that we get from what is it? Bandcamp. Yeah, we maxed out 200 downloads in like 3 days. So we had to spend $20 to get like another 1,000 free downloads. So
I spent another $20. No, but it was cool, man. Like we had the show the other day on the 18th, the Smash It Up show, and it was the first show I've ever played with any band I've been in where everyone was singing the lyrics, and it was fucking nuts, dude. Like I was having like my part in one of the songs, and like everyone was singing it with me, and I had to like compete with them, and it was just it was such a good feeling, man. It was awesome.
Speaking of the house show, how'd that come together? And you know, I was there, and it was just, I fucking loved how it was just so DIY, underground, just, you know, young bands getting together, people showing up. You know, how'd that get together, and what do you think you can do more with it?
Well, the original, like the way we did it, like the two guys, Nick and Ali, like the guys from Foxhill 5, they said they had a little venue going on, and I said, well, why don't we do a gig? Like it was my idea. They wanted to do one, and it was my idea to push it so that we could actually do it. So I said to them, why don't we do a gig, blah 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 blah. And then it led to we looked at their room, but it was too small for like the crowd that we were going to pull. So Ali's dad actually said we can use a bigger room, and then these guys came back from America, and we were thinking of like a name, and because it's a small venue, like we didn't know what to call it, but we wanted to call it like I wanted to originally called Smash My House Up, but then we thought actually maybe people can take that literally, so then we renamed it Smash It Up, and we did the baseball thing, and then we made like Midway baseball stuff, and like then it turned into like a proper baseball show, and like laid down, we took it extreme, like I don't know why, but it turned out great because we just did it. Like it just happened because someone had a house, and we took the opportunity, and we just did it. Like there wasn't really much to it. It was just getting the permission from the guy's dad, and then it just happened.
It's a pretty obvious question, but you prefer that over like bar shows or...
Bar shows are fun, I guess, but yeah, most of our crowd's all ages, and all ages shows just get a better response. People go more crazy and everything. I don't know. I definitely prefer all ages shows over bar shows.
Like my heart just broke outside tonight. Like seriously, like all these kids showed up, and like they couldn't get in, and like it just fucking sucks, man, because they're the guys that, you know, want to listen and shit, you know what I mean? They're not just like it just sucks, dude, like really sucks.
I feel bad for the guy, like he came to our last show, like he never heard of us before, and he came and he's like, I love you guys, like I listened to your EP. He came, he listened to half of our second to last song, and then he got our very last song like on the night because his taxi got lost, and he came here early, like 45 minutes early tonight, and he got rejected at the door because he wasn't old enough. I feel really bad for the guy.
It's always a problem with the bars here, but what can we do? I guess we need to look to you guys for more house shows, hopefully. What's been happening with you guys?
No.
Well, I don't know.
What's been Simon doing in the band now that he's in?
Just playing guitar and stuff. No, in all honesty, I'm so happy because I play a lot of the bar scene in another band, and my heart lies in the underground shows growing up here and playing all the underground shows all the way in the early 2000s and whatever. So if it was up to me, it'd be all house shows, to be honest. They're so much fun. Everyone has the right attitude. Everyone's there for a good time. There's no tension. There's no anything, because it's about the music and not the money at the end of the day. And it isn't about promoting a show. It's putting on a show, you know, and everyone helps each other out, and it's such a different scene, and I love it so much for that. Like, you know, it's real.
What's next for you guys? What are you planning for the next year or so?
Next, well, we've got we got fucking tons of songs that we want to record. So pretty much just saving up money to record again and release something else. And then we want to try and keep use Ali's venue, get some more bands, like not just ourselves play and stuff. Like, just new bands. We encourage new bands to start playing, and we'll give them shows. Like, we just want to put on as many as possible. And we seriously encourage, other people here who have houses, who have spaces where their parents or whoever will let them play and just do it. Like, just really like push it like a lot.
I just think the best thing is basically just seeing newcomer bands. Like, I think Foxhole 5 basically just exploded out of it. I mean, I hadn't really seen them before. No, they're good friends of mine, so obviously I went to see them just by default, kind of like that. But like, if I didn't know those guys, I still want to see them because they're such a tight band. Things like that. Like, I think we're just gonna keep doing what we're doing, and it's not gonna stay pretty much. It's not gonna stay the same. It's not gonna be boring because we're gonna see everything change around us and like new bands like Foxhole 5 coming out. So I think it'll just keep escalating from there, I think.
Sweet. All right, thanks for the time, guys. Peace out.
All right, here's our Facebook link, Midway Official.